Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm Ginger, and we are Driven to Adventures. Today we're going to talk about the things that we've learned in our first month on the road, traveling full-time in our truck camper.
6 things. Right?
There are 6 things, yes.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so the first thing we learned is that letting go of material items has been very hard for us.
Yes, I mean, we accumulated over the years a lot of stuff, and it was very difficult to figure out, what we may need, what we should keep, what we should, give away or just discard, because we never know, like, if we're gonna use it ever again or if we need it ever again.
We might be hoarders.
Yeah, I mean,
we might have a hoarding problem.
especially you.
Especially you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Number 2, I think it's totally acceptable to cook your meal in one pot and then eat out of it together using one fork so that you have less dishes.
Yeah, so that will actually save a lot of water and cleaning, and yeah, it's a lot easier too.
I mean, neither of us are really enjoying doing dishes by hand, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. And so we might, barter on who gets to do the dishes, and the least dishes I have to do, the better.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So the third thing that we learned is due to the altitude change, if you have like squeeze in condiments, like mayonnaise for example, and you have it upside down, right? Where basically the output of the squeeze bottle is on the bottom. With the change of altitude, and you open the mayonnaise, it's just spray all over the place.
All over your face, all over the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your eyes.
In your eyes.
Anyway.
So the fourth thing that we learned is that it is super easy to get free drinking water on the road. Every gas station has like the fountain soda machines, and they all have the little water tab. And if you ask super nice to the gas station attendant, they've all said yes so far. So we've had no problem getting free drinking water, and therefore kind of keeping water in our tank to use for showering, dishes, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, just like, your small bottle with you when you go to the container and ask, hey, do you mind if I take some water? And as you go, obviously you have the bigger bottle next to you that you kind of hide. And yeah, just fill up the small one, take your big one, fill it up, and you're all good, except for a day or two.
I mean, so far this has worked really well for us. And we do drink pretty much only water and, adult beverages. So we're not drinking we're not drinking pop and stuff. So, we do drink a lot of water, maybe more water than other people, I don't know.
Yeah.
So the fifth thing we learned is perhaps the most important, I feel, and that is that it is totally fine to go 3 days without a shower. 4 days is tolerable, and on the 5th day, you're pretty much offending yourself and anyone in your general vicinity. It's really bad on day 5.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that will depend on the activities that you are doing. I mean, if it's really hot and you are hiking or running and sweating like a pig, like I usually do, you may want to take a shower sooner than the 5th day.
So the 6th and final thing that we've learned in our first month of full-time road life is that there is no such thing as a small mess when you live in 78 square feet. Everything out of place is a mess. Everything needs a home, and if it's not in its home, it's a mess.
Yeah, and it's very easy, to go by your day like, oh, I need this, I take that out, and I come back and I need to go quickly back out and just leave it in place, and yeah, just become a mess very quickly.
Yeah, we're definitely struggling with where things should live, where their home should be, and taking them out and putting them back, and it's just a really, really small space to live in. We're super happy with the space as far as our ability to go places, but we definitely need to become a little bit more organized inside.
Yeah, and I guess it's just something to get used to. I mean, coming from a larger house into such a tiny camper, yeah, something we need to get better at and get used to.
Yeah, we'll get there though.
Yeah, no doubt.
So those are the 6 things that we learned in our first month of full-time travel. This is obviously our first YouTube video, so hopefully it's not awful and you would like to check in and follow us as we go along through the US, Canada, Mexico, and hopefully Central and South America, And hopefully by the time you see us next, we'll have figured some of this stuff out and we'll know more what we're doing
And be able to share with you.
and be able to share with you. So, yeah. Bye.
Bye.